I'm going to talk to you today about a little boy who was molested by his uncle, and no one seemed to believe him. As a matter of fact, the one auntie that he ran to, she washed his mouth out with soap. Well, this little boy, he winds up going to prison not once, not twice, but 3 times. And it could have been avoided if someone had just heard the little boy's cry. Yesterday, I set my daughter's kitchen on fire. I didn't do it on purpose. I was cooking and I had a pot. I shouldn't have been possibly using this pot. But this pot it contained grease, and I stepped out of the kitchen to go and get help. I had some food orders, and I stepped out of the kitchen to go and get some help. And the help was like next door. Well, in the process of that, I gave him an example of what I was cooking. Well, that led to the guy saying, well, hey, I'm going to give you my boss's number so that he'll donate to help you with this project of yours. So as I was waiting for the number, the food, the grease in the pot got hotter and hotter. By the time I got the number back, it was beyond, got back to the kitchen, it was beyond 2 minutes. As I'm walking back, I see the flames through the blinds, and the blinds had already started melting. I run into the house, the fire's all the way up beyond the blower, burning the cabinets. I can't get to the salt, I can't get to the flour, I can't get to sugar. The only thing I can use is water. This is a grease fire I'm trying to put out with water. So I used the water. I threw a little bit of water into the pot. I pushed the pot off the stove, off the eye, turned the eye off, and I had got a little water into the pot, and it got even higher. It's like throwing gasoline on there. After I got that to go down a little bit, and I seen that did come down, the flame came down some, so I took 3 more bowls of this water. But the first thing I did when I ran to that house, I called on the Lord. And thank God the Lord heard my cry. When I first went in there, after I threw that first bowl of water on that flame, I ran back out and I said, somebody call the fire department. And ran back in, and I threw another bowl of water on there. Now, as I told you, it took 3 bowls of water. That included a little bit that I threw into the pot. And I ran back out a second time after I got this second bowl. I said, somebody call the fire department. And not knowing, somebody heard my cry. 2 more bowls, the fire was out. And that only happened because Jesus heard my cry. What I'm saying to you, as many kids are crying out, and they cried out for help, but many adults are not trying to hear it. And it's sad. It's going to result in future incarceration. So I'm asking you to hear the cry. Help me help these kids. Hear the cry before it's too late. Thank you.